Van Alstyne is growing faster than ever. One of the challenges of this kind of growth is roads. That's why the city has come up with a plan to improve existing infrastructure and build some new thoroughfares. Instead of guessing, the city used a system to evaluate needs and plan accordingly. You can read all about it in the latest city manager's letter posted on our website, and I just want to hit a few highlights here. 15 road priorities were identified using a scoring system, taking into account congestion, access, safety, and roadway conditions. Based on that scoring system, the projects were ranked 1 through 15. Since there's no way we can build all 15 at once, this will be a multi-year plan. Priorities will be adjusted as needed, but as we head into the new fiscal year, the new budget will fund the first few projects that, when completed, will serve our most urgent needs.
All right, so I'm standing out here. There's the high school right there. Behind me and in front of me, actually, is Colin McKinney Parkway. Now, a top priority in this plan for this upcoming fiscal year is to turn Colin McKinney Parkway into a 4-lane divided road, and unnamed road number 1, our highest priority, would cut over from near the high school over to US 75, which is right over here, to help alleviate the traffic from when school's in session. You can just cut right over to US 75 and head south. Maybe use County Line Bridge as a turnaround, or if you're heading south, you can just head south and avoid all of the traffic backups that have been happening on FM 121 and US 75. Also, we have additional development coming on this side of US 75 on the west side. Of course, Lone Tree is going to be on the west side of the high school here. Mantua continues to expand. And so, widening this road to 4-lane divided highway makes sense. Having unnamed road number 1 put in also makes sense. And maybe we'll have a contest to name that road. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. And then, of course, the other priority has already begun. So I'm going to take my fancy drone over to Blasingame and show you what's going on over there, and we'll talk more about this plan.
Here we are, flying over Highway 5, looking down Blasingame that is currently being transformed from a 2-lane asphalt road to a 4-lane divided concrete one. Barring any delays, the work should be completed by January in time for the public safety facility to be fully operational. And then there's the overpass at US 75 over FM 121. If you've been following the story, you know the city's been working for years to get TxDOT to make this a priority, and progress has been made. The city is doing its part. Funding the engineering of a new overpass will fast-track the project once TxDOT funding becomes available. Communication is the key as we move forward with these projects over the coming years. Of course, I'll keep you posted as we go, and we encourage you to be involved as well. Head over to our website, read more about it. Thank you to our city manager, Lane Jones, and all the city staff. We are here to serve you. Reporting for the City of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.